On her 75th birthday, Alling distributed her wealth among her 4 sons and announced that she would spend 3 months of the year with each son. For a while, this worked well, until her sons became less and less cordial, and she became unwanted. One day, Alling's friend, Jing Mei, came to see her and was distressed to find her friend in such an unhappy state and advised her on what she should do. Afterwards, Jing Mei tearfully embraced her friend and left. A few days later, Alling went out without telling anyone where she was going and returned an hour later, her clothes covered in mud. "Where did you go?" asked her son, and then seeing that she was holding a small casket, hurried to her, his gaze riveted on it. "What is that?" "Something that could change all our lives for the better, in different ways," said his mother. "What does it contain?" "You'll find out when I'm dead and gone." The young man lost no time in informing his brothers about the casket. All wanted to know what was its secret. "It is obvious she has not given us all her wealth," said the eldest. "She must have kept back some of her more valuable gems. God alone knows how many caskets the wily woman has buried." They questioned their mother, but she refused to tell what the casket contained, or even if there were more caskets hidden elsewhere. Many times, the brothers tried to open the casket in her absence, but it was securely locked and they could never find the key. Now Alling was no longer unwanted. Her sons and daughters-in-law fussed over her and went out of their way to make her feel welcome. In fact, each son tried to persuade her to stay longer than the 3 months, but she never extended her stay, not wishing to show a preference for any son. She passed away in her sleep. A few days before her 84th birthday, her friend, Jing Mei, had also come for the funeral. She had come to deliver something very important to the brothers. Before she departed, she handed over a key to the dead woman's eldest son in the presence of his brothers. "This is the key to the casket," she said, and left. All were eager to know the secret of the casket. The sons and their wives hurried to the old woman's chamber in great excitement. This was the day they had been waiting for weeks and months and years. They bolted the door from the inside and huddled around the casket. With trembling hands, the oldest brother fitted the key into the lock and turned it. It opened with a click. The man flicked open the lid, and then they all stared with disbelief at the contents. Ordinary pebbles. "The gems might be below," said the oldest brother, and frantically overturned the contents. All they found was a note from their mother. It read, "Great disappointment awaits all those whose lives center around money. It is a sad thing when an old woman has to resort to trickery to get her sons to look after her. It shows a lack of character not only in her sons but in the mother too. You at least have time to change yourselves, and my last message to you is, try to do so."